It's kind of an imitation coconut water, but it's refreshing when it's cool. Hi, Six Family, how are you? Welcome. What's up, my sister? Hey, Kayla, how are you, dear? Man, for the past 2 days now, I'm getting a little relieved with this asthma. So I can drink a little cool, not cold, Goga! Oh my god. Hey, Goga. Wow. Longest time. How have you been? Goga, I was just saying that for the past 2 days now, the the asthma has given me a little relief. I can now drink something slightly cool. Hey Trisha, how are you? Evening walk. Oh, that sounds awesome. Diana is riding. Oh, so you're, yeah, man, bring her out so she can have a nice little time while it's warm. Hey, Dee, how are you? Thank you, Goga. Mm-hmm. So, I say, let me quit the live while I'm gonna cut up some pumpkin. Haley has a special request, guys. And I'm not even doing this on the cooking channel. Goga started a cooking channel. Remember, this one was supposed to be a cooking channel, but it didn't work out. So, yeah, man, Jules Joyful Kitchen is my cooking channel, and decided to not do it on the cooking channel, even though I'm talking about something that I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna curry these pumpkin or cook some pumpkin takar, as a lot of people know it. Thank you for checking in, AG. And Haley requested roti, curry chicken, and some pumpkin takar. Yeah, so the pumpkin won't be cooking in the chicken. Yeah. Jules Joyful Kitchen is the name of my cooking channel. Let me pin it right here. Thank you, Kayla. Yes, for those who want to check out the cooking channel, that is the name of it. So I said, let me just cut up the pumpkin, peeled and already washed, while I am sitting here. Pleasure meeting you again, Kayla. Oh, Kayla, yeah, man. If you visit Goga's channel, you're in the right hands, okay? Yeah, man. Goga is Mr. President. All right? Yes, also DN family, you guys visit Goga, especially on a Sunday when he's having his program that is called the Sunday service. It's not church, guys. It's a Sunday service, and you'll find people over there that will support you, that also need some support. All right, Trisha, thank you. Are you going to post it on the other channel? Yes, Kayla, that's what I want to do. The video, not church. No, it's not church. Yes. Yeah, man, you're in good hands when you go over to Goga's channel. And I'm speaking to any other small content creators that might be here. Not church. So I'm cutting up the pumpkin that I'll be preparing. And this video will be going up on the cooking channel. Yes. So if you want to see how it is prepared, join Jules Joyful Kitchen. And that channel is very young, Goga. I haven't graced your channel with it as yet. No, I haven't stepped into your channel, but tomorrow on the Sunday service I'm gonna step in with that channel, so you can remember that it's me, Jeline. The pumpkin is so beautiful. It's not that beautiful to me, Kayla. I'm using two different types. There was a little piece of this one left in the fridge, and my brother gave me a whole one, and it would be this one. So the little piece that I had left in the fridge is nicer to me. But it's rainy time, So I don't know, the pumpkins might not be too dry right now. Thanks to everyone that's here. Welcome. Please give the live a like as you join, guys, and let's chat. Who saw my title? Who saw the title, guys? If you're Jamaican, you know we call school children schoolers. Who saw the title? Let's chat. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, who saw my title here, guys? When I say Schoolerz out of control. I came across a video over on IG, and the video was so disturbing. I saw it last night and I was lost of words. It was so painful to watch that video. Believe me, what I saw, it was so painful. Hi, Live, Love, Laugh. How are you? Welcome. I don't know the full story, but Haley was telling me that what led up to that incident was that lady was provoking the young man, and I heard that she even pulled a cutting tool at the young man and made an attempt to harm him. Guys, I have to be careful how I talk here on the tube. Hi, Randingo. Blessings, my brother. So yes, she made an attempt. She attacked the young man, but fortunately the young man, which is a schoolboy, didn't get hurt. But I don't know if she was making a complaint to a police officer. So while she was standing and making a complaint to the police officer, the little boy, clad in his khaki, his school uniform with a kerchief tied over his head and covered most of his face, walk up in close proximity behind the lady, which was like maybe 5 or 6 feet away, and throwed a stone. And you all knew what happened. I heard a cup when the stone connected in the woman's head, the back of her head, and then she fell right at the police officer's feet. And the police officer didn't even look at the woman's head. He ran after the little boy. And when she tried to sit up, she was staggering. And I could see the redness on her clothes. You know what that means. Hey, Mads. And I was like, your screen is so clear. Thank you, Mads. I was like, oh my God. So the woman tried to harm the little boy. It never happened. But because of how mighty and how bad these school children is, he found himself a stone, and he saw the lady standing talking to the police officer, and the stone connected. I heard the sound loud and clear. Cup. I'm talking about the Jamaican schoolers, how they are so, I don't know how to describe them, because they're children, but they are evil. They're boisterous. They will fight or take on anyone. There's a video circulating on Instagram. Has anyone else here seen that video? It's Haley that was telling me what led up to that incident that I saw, the little video that I saw. What is going to happen in society if the children is growing up to be like that? What will happen in the future? If everyone is going to be so attacking people, attacking adults, no one can talk to them, No one can talk to them. And if you choose to grow your child, let's say your son, a certain type of way, let them go to church. Let them be humble. Tell them not to fight. If things happen to them on the road, you probably is going to regret it. Say, it's my fault. that I never teach him to yes, I saw it. Breaks my heart. Never teach them to defend themselves. And then people is gonna say it's your fault because imagine your child don't know how to defend himself. But we don't want our children to grow up like that. I am watching the video the lady dropped when the stone hit her. Yeah. And then when she sat up, Kayla, don't you see that her clothes was messed up? It was dripping. Certain words we cannot use here. I felt it to my heart. And then the little bad boy ran off. I don't know if the police officer caught up with him. Wish I heard the thing so. The police ran at the schoolboy. Man. But let us talk about the adult. Let us talk about the woman, the adult here. Let us talk about what happened. Why the little boy came after her. Let us talk about why the little boy, even though the police officer was there, he did not fear. Let us talk about why. What reason did the adult, the woman, she is a bad woman too. Exactly. What reason did she have to want to pull a weapon after the little boy and try to hurt him? Thank God it never happened because at close range, this thing that I have in my hand using here, what if it had caught the little boy? To what I heard happened. This same tool that I have in my hand cutting the pumpkin, that was what I heard that she pulled at the little boy. Multiple students were hurt by her. I see, because I never heard the story. As I say, Haley was the one that told me what happened prior to that. Really now. With a big weapon? What a big weapon. It's my paring knife. I enjoy using paring knives to cut things. I don't like big knives. Yes, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. What caused her to do that? Does she have problems up here? Because she looked clean to me unless she's a mad woman in clean clothes. She looked clean to me. The newspaper covered it. I'm gonna have to go and try look at the full story. She don't need to be on the street. She needs to be at Ward 21 or I don't know which part she's from, 10th floor or Bellevue. But we have institutions here in Jamaica to help those people that need help. The weapon was big. Something like a machete or a half machete. I thought you were just being sarcastic with my little paring knife. Eh? What led her to do those things? I heard it happened on a bus. On a public transportation. We have mad people clad in clean clothes walking around that would hurt people because the bus was full and she was bounced. I see. But she don't need to travel on public transportation if she don't want nobody bump up on her and stuff like that. Apparently, someone bounced her. She needs to have her personal drive with her chauffeur or she drive herself. That is not right. We cannot have people like that out there let loose like that. So the law needs to look in on it from different angles and to say that you know, if they catch that little boy, they're gonna put him in a keep him somewhere, and if they're gonna punish him and they're gonna wait until he reached 18-year-old and let him serve time or whatever for the harm that he caused to the woman. They need to look on her too and see that she needs to get professional help. She needs psychological help, evaluation, or she's just really a bad woman. Bad woman, bad student. Auntie, I have your video on screen and my phone. I just realized it's the old live running and I thought it was the current one. This one was paused. Well, the whole time you on your phone. Was it planned? I wonder, cause why woman have that big knife in her bag? You see, I didn't hear the full story, and I didn't see it. Oh, you reach home, Trisha? Bad and mad. Yeah, man, she have to have mad problem. She has to have a psychological problem. I believe you, Trisha. No, no, that is not no normal behavior. No normal behavior. And furthermore, if she, if it's like she's coming from a job where she has to use that as a tool, and she can prove that she was working and she traveled with her tool, then maybe she can get away with it. But if it's to say that she's traveling with it as a weapon, just in case she need to defend herself, she's gonna be in serious trouble. So guys, we have a drink named after Trish at work. I present to the live Berry Burst. Hear that, Trisha? Madison has a drink at her job called Berry Burst. Yeah, I hope it tastes nice and not muddy. I hope it's delicious and refreshing, just like our Trisha here. But I'm telling you, man, that is really something disturbing. That couldn't be shown on YouTube, you know. Here, there. You were watching it. Yes, Kayla. That couldn't be shown here on YouTube. We couldn't post it here on YouTube. Nope. They wouldn't allow it. They would not allow it. It is too graphic. It is too graphic for me. What do you guys think about it? Is it too graphic for you, or you don't have a problem watching those things on the internet? Is it too graphic for you too, guys? Guys, please like up the live as you join. I need 1,000 views on this live. Please send out the live by hitting the thumbs up. Share it out with your friends and family. Subscribe if you're new here. No, man, this is something that needs to be discussed. Please let me have your input, guys. Hi, Andre. How are you? Someone was reacting to it. Yeah, you can react, but you can't show it. You cannot show it. This we need to have a discussion about. In today's society, what these school children are capable of. And you're good, awesome. I don't think it should show on YouTube. It can't. Yes, it's too graphic. Hi, Althea. Althea, we're here discussing the video that I saw on IG with the little boy that threw the stone at the woman, and what caused it caused everything to lead up to that. Hi, Betty. How are you? Jules, the internet desensitizing us like we just looking at dead people on our screens at times. For real. For real, Trisha. At least YouTube has some restriction guidelines. Not everything can be shown. That's why I say I love YouTube, you know. I love this app. Because certain things when it comes to children and certain graphic scenes cannot be shown here. The other day I really cried when I saw the burnt bodies from the plane crash on IG. Lord have mercy. Those things are too graphic. We shouldn't be seeing those. Young children can be scrolling. When I say young, I mean children in their teens. And so not everybody can deal with things like those, you know. Some people will literally throw their phones out of their hand, and that will give them nightmares. These nowadays children are just going to school to war. Yes, and I wonder if those children even learn. I wonder if they learn, or I wonder what that little boy's parents, if they're gonna back his behavior to say, Jamaican parents are, if the woman never come after my son wouldn't do that. If she never try to hurt him, he wouldn't do that. Why your son never run home to you and say, Mommy, or Daddy, that a woman came at me certain type of way on the bus today? And the parents would say, come, let us go to the police station and put in a formal report about her. Describe the woman. But some of them would want to back. Some parents is gonna, maybe his parents is gonna want to back him. It's making terrible crime seem normal also. That is true. And that is a serious crime, that this incident that I'm talking about. Imagine somebody like me walking down the road. What if that stone had missed the woman and connected in the police officer who was just simply doing his job? What if it had missed and catch a passerby or somebody who was standing close? The little boy would do it and run off just the same, and the person would have to be wondering, what did I do to deserve this? No parent should back a children with that behavior. None. Because you weren't supposed to do it. The child was not supposed to do it. The child should be saying, Lord Jesus, thank God she never get to hurt me. And run home to your parents. Alright, Maddie. Thank you, Betty. Run home to your parents. That child should have been in shock. Should have been in shock. But no, it's either he let his peers encourage him or boost him to do it, or he did it on his own. He did it on his own. I wouldn't support no child with that behavior. The woman can end up lose her 3 points. It depends on how bad. If the fracture is, she can have hemorrhaging. Probably right now you don't know the state of the woman. She's probably hospitalized. Have to be doing a lot of examinations, to ensure that she didn't get any severe damage. Julie, I was saying to my sister this morning, these children are sick. Yes, Althea. And some of them they're not born sick, Althea. They don't born sick, but it is the environment in which they live, the things that they are seeing, the movies that they are watching, the games that they are playing. Their parents, if their parents have certain type of temperament and attitudes too, it can lead up the child to do those things. White Flag Nation, welcome. Hi T, how are you? I'm here cutting up some pumpkin. My daughter Haley requests a certain type of meal. She wants roti, curry pumpkin, and some curry chicken breast. So I told her, alright, I'll take my time, cut up the pumpkin, even though I finished already. And it's not gonna be much chicken breast or much roti either. By the time I go to the kitchen, hopefully she'll help me to record, and I will get to post this dish on the cooking channel. Yeah, and here's the cooking channel pinned for anyone that likes cooking videos and would like to check out the channel. I already have videos there, and I have several upcoming videos: cooking, baking, juicing, salads, desserts, outdoor cooking, indoor cooking. All of that is coming up. Wait until the time dry up. It's too much rain now, guys. I know that people loves the outdoor cooking. I've been getting requests to do. Hope you're gonna do outdoor cooking, And I promise myself that yes, it's a must, because it's something that I like to do. In fact, I used to do it on this very same channel here when I just started out and think I would grow it as a cooking channel. And then I changed my mind. Sounds good. Yes. So T, we're just here talking about these children nowadays, man. These children nowadays. Why are they like that? Only God knows. You know, see, at that age, that little boy that you see there, children at that age is smoking weed and drinking alcohol, rum. What kind of impact you think it will have on them? I've seen it with my two eyes. They call school. They use their money to buy weed and rum and boom. And they also gamble. Now, how do you think those children will grow up? What kind of children will they grow up to be? If from so early they have those type of behavior. Julie, these days, you don't, the mother disrespect from the child. Trust me. Yes. No children, no child could have never ever be around me and have those type of behavior. Let me get the first complaint about you. Let me hear that you are doing those things. Some of the parents them now stand up strong for their children to ensure that they will come out to something good as an adult. Then spare the rod and spoil the child. And nowadays I'm not telling anybody to beat their children, because there's even law against it right now too. But there are other ways. There are other ways of curbing your children to let them grow up to be something good in society. Some games that I see them playing, my children them couldn't under my roof and play it. I must when they go to school, but they can't have it. As a matter of fact, they can't even have it on the phone that I buy give them or the tablet that I buy give them. And some people is even using their cards to buy a certain type of war game and all those type of things. The only thing you see there in the game is pure shooting. Shooting. And you see some red liquid flying all about the place. And then jump up for joy and say, yes, me get that one there. They will think it's normal. They will think it's something that they can grow up and come and do in real. I don't support these games. You see, when people smoke, what if their eyes look different? If my son come home and his eyes look red, the first thing I'm gonna say, why are your eyes red like that? And if he can't give me any solid answers, you know what I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna take his fingers and I'm gonna smell them. Because when you smoke weed, the scent of the weed, the smoke, lingers in your fingernail. And if he lie to me and tell me, say, you know, see a river, me did go, because when you go to the river, you swim, and the water go in your eye. Thank you, Goga. Thank you, Isaacs. Your eyes get red. You're not supposed to be at the river. Me send you go school. When school over, come home. Where you go? Even that is a problem. So you have to be stern with your children. You have to stand up on them. And you have to ensure that when you talk, they listen. Don't make them feel like them bad. And you're afraid, and don't let them feel like you're afraid of them. You crazy? You crazy. Any day any of my children would think that I am afraid of them. And I mean it couldn't be I couldn't be the parent. It would be the other way around. I am the child and they are the parents. Hmm? It could never be. So let me tell you, man, children act out in society based on what? Children live what they learn. Let's put it that way. Children live what they learn. Probably his father is a bad man. And probably he knows that if he does things, his father will back him and defend him. Hey, Tarek. Yeah. So he can do anything and get away with it. Or probably he has seen in his community or elsewhere people doing those acts. Then how he knows if he do it and run away? Why he never stand up as a bad man? Why did he do the act and then run away? I hope they really catch his little backside. And I hope he will be dealt with to the full extent of the law. Whichever way the government decide to handle it. Yeah, investigate the home. See what type of parenting he has. See what type of home he's living in. And when I say what type of home, what is the topic of the live news? I'm talking about children who is disobedient and children who acts out as if they're bad and causes wound to people they love to fight. In Jamaica we call them schoolers. Yeah, so I'm talking about an incident where a schoolers wounded a woman while he was going home. Yeah. Please give the live a thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome. When I say investigate the home to see the type of home that they're living in, I don't mean that they should go there to see if they have a TV or if they have a refrigerator or if they live in a upstairs house or a downstairs house or anything like that. I mean, try to find out the type of parenting that they're getting. And some of these parents, they're just what should I say now? They're not parents, they just have the children in the world. They just give birth, but they're not parents. You understand what I'm saying? They conceive, some of the mothers, they conceive, they carry the child for 9 months, but they don't know how to raise it. How to raise the child. You see what I'm saying? So some of these homes needs to be investigated. And believe me when I say that some of these children need to be raised outside of the home. And they will come out better. Taken away from the parents. Taken away completely in order for them to have some hope. But living with some of these parents, the children have no hopes. And it's sad. It is sad. The children have no hopes. No proper parenting. Children having children. Young boys getting girls pregnant. They don't know how to raise children. They don't know how to parent children. But they know that they can go out and do the act and get a girl pregnant, and they do it. It's sad. 3 years down the line, when the baby is supposed to start basic school or preschool, they are still in school. They are still in school. How is the child going to start school when mother young, father young? Who is going to fund all those things? those babies, they come and they suffer because maybe the grandparents can't afford it either. You see what I'm saying? A lot of things to look at when you see children behave in a certain type of way. You have to really dig deep and investigate and talk the things of why these children come out like that. Hi, Cher. Pretty lady, how are you doing today, my love? I'm not too bad, Cher. I was just cutting up some pumpkin. Gonna make some pumpkin takar with some roti and curry some chicken breast at Haley's request, my daughter's request. But you know, I showered, I feel cool. Today is not hot. And I had a cup of tea and I had a beef patty breakfast / lunch. And I feel like sitting and talking. Julie says, yes, some kids should be removed from some of their parents. They only gave birth but don't know how to raise kids. Thank you. Thank you. There's somebody here that agrees with me. Yeah. Guys, don't be afraid to comment here. We're having a conversation. Don't be afraid. It's an open topic. Thank you for this comment. You're jealous. Don't be. I'll see if I can make a little video and put it on the cooking channel. I really want the cooking channel to grow genuinely organic, you know. I support people who support. That channel supports people who supports it. You're welcome. Yes, man. These parents that you see here is the cause of the children coming up in society with those attitude. They don't have any morals, no values. They don't know anything about morals and values. They just know that they have life and they can do what they see others is doing. But it's not okay. Not everything that you see others do is okay. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to do it or it's the right thing for you to do. But who is here to teach them? Who is going to teach them? If a kid is living with a mother and a father, probably other older siblings, though they are the ones to teach the young child the rights from the wrongs. So the home is to be very much to be blamed. The home that the child, that little boy came from or comes from, is to be blamed for his action. The stone that you see him pick up and throw it and hit that woman. Everything is stemming from the home. Yes, it will grow. Thank you. Everything stems from the home. His attitude stems from the home. Bad man think that. Like I said, maybe his father is a bad man. Maybe he has older brothers who is a bad man. Maybe he has seen them done similar things. His older brother abusing his girlfriend or his wife. You know, all those things. I don't know, you know, but when I'm reasoning, you know, I tend to explore. My mind is all over the place. Anytime you see me come and me talk about something passionately, I talk very openly on the topic. I rarely come here with a topic. Most times it's just to chit chat. But today, when I saw that video last night, it took a toll on me. It took a serious toll on me. I could not believe what I saw. And it's not like it's the first time seeing children in that behaving those type of way, you know. No, it's not the first time. But come on, man, it's like it's getting worse. It's just getting worse here in Jamaica. A lot of fighting with students, children bullying children, a group of children laughing and jumping up when they saw another one beating on another one. No one is walking up to that one and say stop or pull off that one. He needs to be locked up. They want to act like adults and they should be treated like one. In some cases, yes. They need to hold him in a facility until he reaches 18 years of age, where he should can be tried as an adult and be punished to the fullest extent. I support that. Hi Persis, how are you? I support that. And in return, that woman too, if she cannot just be a bad woman. I think she has mental issues. She needs to get psychologically evaluated. She needs to be checked and get some treatment. There's a lot of mad people in clean clothes. Why would she be walking around with something like that? Hmm? And look who she's attacking. Young children. That woman cannot be normal. Yeah, she cannot be normal. I'm fine. That's good to hear. For real, she cannot be normal. I would never ever want to have an encounter or get in a a heated conversation with somebody like that, because I fear my life. I fear my life no matter the illnesses that I face, the battles that I go through on a daily basis. I don't want to just go like that. Julie is laughing when I say she needs psychological evaluation. I don't want to just go to the hands of reckless, careless, waste time people. No. I want to live until the Lord is ready for me. Until Him say ready for my eyes closed. And ready for me to take my last breath. I don't want to go at the hands of careless people. And as far as I see things going, we're not safe. We are not safe. No day we leave our house and go out there to get business done or to go on any, whatever excursion, or just simply going to the market or the supermarket. We are not safe. People nowadays is too terrible. I'm trying to, when I can't find the right word to describe them, I don't know what to say. Yeah, man. I do not want to leave this earth prematurely. Prematurely is the right word. Not until God ready for me. Prematurely. Just listening, Julie. I am cutting up some chicken for workmen tomorrow. That's nice, Dee. Do your thing, my lady. That's nice. You take care of the workmen. Yes, if man hungry then can't work, and it's hard work. True, me no bad and can't take a big stone. I avoid problems with reckless people. There you go. But Trisha, would you be in a bus now as a sensible adult? Sensible, responsible adult. Would you be in a public transportation and somebody just walk and bounce you and you want to worry them and fight them like that? I already know your answer. Even if they don't say I am sorry, miss, you're still not going to want to worry them, because you're not that type. And you wouldn't grow your children to say, you see, if you go out there and somebody step on your foot, defend that. No. You're going to say, my daughter or my daughters, you see, if you don't go out there and somebody even step on your foot, or somebody even bounce and push you and you drop, just get up, my baby, brush off yourself, and come home. If you get a little bruise, come home, let mommy treat it. Don't try to worry anybody out there, because they will hurt you real bad. Exactly. They will hurt you, not me. I will walk away with my life and my 2 good eyes and good face. Tell me about it. You remember first time when I used to use monkey lotion? Here in Jamaica it was trending. The monkey lotion thing. Disfigure people. As you say anything to them, so then just take out that out of them bag and one good splash, you're destroyed forever. But a lot of times, kids try to avoid those things, and the aggressor still go after them even when they try to walk away. Yes, Julie, you are right. Because guess what? They see them as soft. Oh, I want like a soft soap, this, Make we go beat him down or make we go beat her down. Make we teach her a lesson. And they attack your child the most vicious type of way. Pull them down to the ground. They kick them. They walk on them. And the only thing your little child is doing is putting herself or himself in a little fetus form to protect their face or their upper body, and can't do anything more than take the beating. And when they're gone, your child get up. Anytime anything like that happens in society and it's caught on camera, those bullies, those children should be punished to the extreme. Should be punished to the extreme. Yes, but you have a better chance. Walking away, we do still, yeah, we have a better chance. Walking away, Julie, all when you're right, you're wrong for some people. I know, Althea, this world that we live in, that's how it is these days. Go live on social media if you feel threatened, if there's no one around to assist. That is right, Trisha, but sometimes people panic and they don't even think about it. They don't think about pulling their gadget, and go live. I really hope that everyone would think like that. I hope so. Remember that everything is showing on TikTok these days, TikTok is a good place and it's also a bad place. You remember when those two guys went to rob a place, a business place, and they got locked in, and the police officers came at them, and one of them got hit? What they had to do? Pull their phone and go live. They pulled their phone and go live on TikTok and said exactly what's going on. Good afternoon, Karen. How are you today? Yes, they went live. What a shame to say that they're robbers and they got caught up. They got caught, they got hit, and they're surrendering. Hi, Cece. They're surrendering. Cece, I started about 48 minutes ago, I started 48 minutes ago. Cece, me cut up the pumpkin, done. And the chicken tot, and I'm gonna go knead the flour when we finish. And set it to soak for a while. Not much. But I'm here doing my live. I feel like talking. I'm not gonna post any content on this channel today. So I said let me do a live. It's not every day we can have content to post, Greetings, JJ, and everyone in the chat. I know I was on a call, Mama. Okay. Guys, remember that YouTube is hard work. Hard work. Finish the pumpkin. Yes, Kayla. My little tool paring knife is so sharp. And they were already peeled. I peeled them from I went to the kitchen to make my tea. Yeah, man. So, I finished. So, yes, Cece, we were here talking about that little bad boy. That, I don't know if you must have seen that video on IG where he threw the stone and what led it up to that scene. The woman is a bad woman or a mad woman. The little boy is a bad boy. So I'm here talking. I am here talking about these bad children. Guys, thank you for the thumbs up. Silent watchers, you're welcome over here anytime. Please give the live a like and feel free to comment. We're talking openly. Everyone is free. to put an input. It is so scary. Let me tell you something, man. I am not rich. We're not rich. But at the same time, I'm not coming here. I refuse to come here and say that we're impoverished or we're poor, because God bless me every day to be able. Hi, Jackie Williams. Bless me every day to be able to bless me with all the amenities that I need in life to survive. Let us keep it as basic as that. And from we're blessed to have all the basic amenities. Even this social media right now is a part of my blessing. I don't have any reason to complain. You see, when my children was little and growing up, trust me, man, their father and I, we ensure that they don't take public transportation. It's not just now these things are happening. Long time. No, and when we think of our little babies, remember they start school, some of them start school before they're fully 3 years old. How could we, or how could I put them on a taxi and say drop them off so and so places? My head would swell big so and come back down. I don't know if high blood pressure wouldn't take me out by now. How me da fret? Then they get to primary school age, the same thing again. They get to high school, and to be honest with you, when they just start high school, it's the same thing until they say that they go in groups. It's not them alone, and then we start feeling more comfortable to say, all right, they're with this student, they have this friend, or they have this schoolmate. It's 3 or 4 or 5 of them traveling together. We start allowing them to take taxi in their in their 1 second, guys. 1 second. Yeah, sorry, I took a phone call. When they get big enough and we say, all right, at least they can detect something for, and they know that they're not supposed to drive with every taxi or just about anyone, or that if you see so and so look, if you notice anything suspicious, don't go in that car or something like that. I feel a little better. I feel a little better if you say, all right. And we talk to them about all those things. Stay away from certain company. Stay away from this. Stay away from that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Come home when school over. And if they're going anywhere, we have to know about it. Well said. Thank you. We have to know about it. Even if them go to KFC, if you go sit down and have lunch with friends on a Friday afternoon, we have to know about it. And still their father would go and pick them up after the meal, because just to comfort us, to know that they are safe. And some parents just let go them pitness. Just let go their children, but then have kerchief a tie up head and face like they're criminals. Having 5 boys wasn't easy, my love. Being a mom and dad, trust me, because believe, cannot go to sleep until they get home safe. Exactly. My mom and dad was like that. Yeah, afraid. I live in Westmoreland, Turkey Master. I would fret. So how some people let go their children like that, I don't know. But then coming home when it get dark. Where were you, boy? Oh, me did this and so with my friend. And it just sit well with them. What were you doing with your friend? And why were you there? They don't question them. They just make them feel like, alright, everything is just good and dandy. Craziness. Madness of the parents. I say the parents ought to be blamed when they have boys or girls come up in society and do and behave those type of way. The parents ought to be blamed. Mm-hmm. Trust me, man. You know, a lot of biasness happen in Jamaica. A lot of biasness happen in Jamaica right here with the law. When it comes to the Child Development Agency, a lot of biasness happens. Yeah, the Child Development Agency, they do their work, but they don't do it the right way, not all the time. That is nice, JJ. You ever made pumpkin curry before? Several times. That's what I'm gonna make, CC. Pumpkin curry and roti and curry chicken breast. How hot is it there? We're in early 80s. It's not very hot today. And sometimes they follow company. Yes, peer pressure. Peer pressure is the word, my dear. And no sleep over. No sleep over no one else. I was very strict with them. Yes, good parents do that. I never saw that rude boy. You never see him? Take a look over IG. Take a look over IG. Was it on Pink Wall? I don't remember. Some parents just want the kids out the house. Lord have mercy. That is something to talk about. Me, if my people them want to live with me until my eye close, believe me when I tell you that they are free. Free to live with me. You don't think it gives me comfort? It gives me comfort. Not that I'm saying that they shouldn't go get married and start a life, you know, and do all the things that children do when they grow up. But if they say they want to live with me, I'm not putting them out. Some parents, as their child turn 18, time for you to go. Time for you to go as they finish high school. Some of them not even sure say then go one little community college if they can't afford university or son. Teach them the ropes of how to better themselves. Time for you to come out of my house. My son no go to school for how much years already. Me done with you know. Hi, Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon says hello, Miss Julian chat. RN2 CEO is here, my nurse friend that I met up with in Jamaica the other day, guys, in Negril. This is the beautiful Miss Sharon. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi, Big Chuck. How are you today? Yeah, man. A child is not ready at 18 years old. Not ready at 18 years old. Not ready for your world. No time soon. Mm-hmm. So I could never see myself doing that. Respectfully, I wouldn't sit here and say the ages of my children, but I can say that they're adults and they're comfortable, very comfortable around their mother. Why would I say it's time for you to leave? Miss Sharon got the opportunity to meet my three daughters the other day. She knows that they're all adults. Why would I run them away from me? No. I still cook for them. This that I'm gonna cook is at my daughter's request. Haley's request. She's the youngest one. And if the big one should call me from work now, or the second one should call me from work and say, Mommy, can you so and so? Of course I'm going to do it. Of course I will do it. So some people just have them pitney and they coming like they hate them. Coming like they hate them. They're sorry, they regret that they had them. They regret that they brought them into this world. What is that? It's pumpkin. I cut it up. I peeled it and cut it up. I'll be cooking pumpkin curry. And I'll be cooking some curry chicken breast. And I'll be making roti after this live. And I'll be posting it on my cooking channel. That is pinned here. Jules Joyful Kitchen. Big Chuck, you support me long time. Please check out my cooking channel. Jules Joyful Kitchen. Guys, help me to reach 200 subscribers today. Miss Jackie Williams. If you guys enjoy cooking videos, check out my cooking Williams, okay? My cooking videos. I said cooking Williams, oh my lord. Yes. And because they have the children and they come like they're upset with the children and they don't care about their upbringing. They don't care about their upbringing. It's like they say anything will happen to you, I go happen to you. Me did tell your father say me never want no more picnic. And him did insist. Me never ready for breed yet. You come in my life and cause peer problem. All those things I'm speaking about Jamaican parents. I've heard them say things like that to their children. You don't believe me? The worst thing some parents will say to their children, especially when them and the child father is not on good terms. Take your pitney and go on with him. Me not have nothing to do with him. Some of the children end up growing with their father. They end up in a home with a stepmother. Stepmother don't business with your child. Stepmother take care of them children. And they don't business what happen to your own. Yeah, for real. Sometimes parents are going through a lot of, and they don't have no one to turn to. So the children get neglected and they choose the wrong. Yes, that is so true. So that's why I'm saying share. Everything, any way that you see a child grow up to be, it stems from the home and the parenting that they got. Nobody can tell me anything. If the child come out to be a white collar criminal, appearance may I blame. I don't care what nobody want to say. If the child come out to be a scammer, it come from the parents. If the child turn out to be a criminal, spend how much years in a prison, take people 3 pints, it have to do with the parenting. Anybody that disagrees with me is for your opinion, but that is my opinion. Is how you raise your children, is what you instill in their head, let them grow up to be what they become. A lot of people is gonna say, no, Joyful Julie, you can't say that. Children have a mind of their own. Yeah, that's why they say you have to bend the tree while it's young. If you wait until they grow big, you have no control of what they will become. And children will follow company and this and that. Your child can be the one to set example. And when the peers are saying to him, let us go broke into Miss Jane's shop and thief some sweetie, your child can be the one to say, no, I am not going to do that. My mother said I must not steal. And furthermore, my mother don't allow me to eat candy. Or I am only allowed to eat one candy. It's what you put in your children's head. Your child can be the one to set example. So now come tell me about picnic fella company. anything the child, if the child come, let me use some good terminologies then. If your child comes out to be a medical doctor, it's because of the parenting that he got. If the child comes to be a nurse, a teacher, a lawyer, whatever, physician, whatever specialist, a scientist, it's because of the parenting that he or she got. Who agree with me? Who disagrees with me? Let us talk. That is so true. Yes, I agree. And if it doesn't matter if the parents are not bad people. True thought, JJ. Some children too spoil too, and parents be for them instead of correcting them. Yes, yes, my daughters are adults and they are living with me. I am proud of them. Amen. Amen. I like to reason. I like to reason, you know. To be honest, I like to reason out things, but most times I do them in videos. Not really live stream, but I was saying to a friend this morning that, that I think I'm gonna start doing live stream more while I'm trying to grow my cooking channel. I can have topics on the live stream as well. Not only videos. If I feel like make a video, yes, I'm still gonna make my videos when I see anything trending or so. But I can also do more live streams. It's my platform. I'm free to do whatever I want to do on it. I don't expect everyone to agree with the things that I might come and say. But I am imploring that whether you agree or you disagree, if and when I say I'm here to talk, don't be afraid to text and say what you feel. But your daughters are well groomed and disciplined. Thank God. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Come on, guys. Road to 50 thumbs up. Guys, feel free to check out my channel membership. Feel free to check out my bio. Feel free to check out my videos. And when you're watching, always remember to give a thumbs up and support the ads because it's a monetized channel. And if you skip them away, then I don't stand a chance of earning everything over here. Yes, there's many ways to support the channel, but the simplest and easiest form is to watch the ads. Okay, guys? Yeah, man. To talk about proper parenting, is not boasting. Is not boasting. But some people like to say, that woman they love boast pan in pitney, you see? Or that man they love boast pan in pitney. Then if them use the term boast, then if you as the mother and the father don't come out and say how proud you are as your child, who is going to say it for you? Who is going to say it for you? Hi, Mustang Mike. How are you doing? It's been a while, my friend. How are you tolerating the heat, Mustang Mike? And some family, some parents have favorites, and the other child becomes rebellious, and they start doing bad things to get attention. That is so true. The psychology of raising children, it's rough, That's why it's not everyone is to have children, Careless people not to have pitney, Careless people not to have children because they cannot raise them. How on earth are you going to have 3 children and say you love one more than the other? Tell me now. or 4 or 5, and you're gonna love 2 or 3 and don't love the other two. What kind of science is that? What kind of chemistry is that? What kind of physics is that? I don't even know what to say. Eh? How can you carry your child for 9 months and give birth and then say you don't like your child? No matter what the child looks like when he or she is born. Sometimes it's our lifestyle that causes our children to come with certain disabilities. You know that, right? Sometimes it's the way that we eat. Sometimes it's the way that we drink. Sometimes it's because we smoke. We drink alcoholic drink. We do all sort of things. We squeeze up with belly. We band down with belly because we don't want nobody know say we are breed or we're pregnant. And the children come with certain form of disabilities. And then you want to abandon your child. All those things, not right. They need to know we have high expectations, of course. That is so true, too. It's terrible. 101 degrees yesterday. Yes, remember I said I have family living in Massachusetts, and trust me, and not only Massachusetts, a lot of friends from all over most states in America is complaining about this terrible humidity over 100 degrees. I'm sorry to hear, but when it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it's cold. Ah, boy, just have to cope. Stay inside as much as possible. Turn on the air condition and have cool drinks and cool water and relax. Yeah, no cooking, no baking. None of that is possible with this heat. And that's why a lot of people, but it's even too hot for people to have cookouts. What is the 4th of July gonna be like if Independence Day comes and it's this hot? No one is gonna want to go out to any cookouts. And normally people do not cook, they go to cookouts. But I hope it gets better by then. Hope it cools down by then. I go to the beach yesterday. Yeah, really, my daughters went on Sunday and I didn't want to go. It's too hot. I will get sunburn. The sun heat and the sun, I can't deal with that. Tell me about a river and then maybe I'd want to go. But then the river water is too dirty because of too much rain. So I just stay home and shower and relax as much as I can and have something cool to drink. Trisha said something profound. We have to let the children know that we have high expectations from them or of them. That's why we go above and beyond to buy them nice school shoes, a nice backpack or school bag, ensure that they get all their textbook that can be so expensive, especially what they're doing in high school. The children that is doing science subjects, the ones that are in sixth form, lower six, upper six, you know how much thousands of dollars can be for one of those books to pay for them to do extra lessons to ensure that they will do well in their CXCs or the other one above the CXC. What it name again? Not SSC. What the subject name again? My daughter have some of them. I don't remember. The ones that can give you the associate degree. Yeah. So of course we're not just spending the money and don't look for anything in return. Yeah, have it straight. So only one right up there, so I'm ready to turn it on big chuck, but you don't know how the electricity bill go here in Jamaica. So if I really can do without it, I don't turn it on. I use fan, I open the windows and stuff like that. Yes, they need to know we're not raising thugs and bad people, but future successful people. Yes. And we don't have to be teachers. We don't have to be nurses, doctors, lawyers to want our children to become successful. We can be normal people like myself, but want our children to become successful. You know how much extra lessons me pay for between my three daughters? You know how much? Countless. You know what subjects me pay for between my three daughters? My God. Three children in Jamaica. At one point, the first two in basic school together, because I had them less than 3 years apart. They were in primary school together. They were in high school together. You know what? Three different. You know how many graduation packages I have paid for? Basic school have the graduation package. You know, every primary school have graduation package. Every high school have graduation package, and from further educations, tertiary educations have what you call it, graduation package, graduation ring, graduation dinners, and stuff like that. No, we don't have to force certain careers on them either. They just need to have ambition and work hard in life. Exactly. Exactly, my dear. Sometimes when they just start out, in high school and they say, oh, I would want to be a teacher. Further down the line, you hear them change their mind. And say they nobody they want to become a nurse. Then by the time if you graduate, you hear say, I know that them a go to university for. Something totally different. But at least they might have been confused. But at least they came out with something. Just don't tell themselves so they're not going to school and kiss them teeth and say, me not going on college, me not going on university, don't make no sense. Because you have subjects and you graduate with this a degree and that the degree, and when you're done you cannot get any work. So many careers in life. I have parents that go agree with some of them. That's true. Just because they don't want to spend the money, and just because they don't want to come up with the money. It's true. Send them to go to school, I want to go get degree, I want to finish and I can't get no work. What's the sense in that? Go buy one car and go run taxi. Or go plow a piece of land and start farming. But even with those things that you're doing, you have to have a good business mind. So if you're going to be self-employed in the future, because nothing is wrong with farming, for example, if you want to be self-employed, still go to a school that specializes in those things and teach you the right concepts of what farming should be, how to operate this, how to go about doing that, you know. But you cannot discourage the children from going to learn. You cannot discourage them. But I know of parents that does that. One of their daughters might be unfortunate and get pregnant in school and drop out. Quick o'clock as she have her baby, she can go back to school, driving and listening. Okay, Miss Sharon. As they have the baby, they can go back to school. You help them. Help them with the baby, then carry the baby come. You help them. You nurture the baby like she is your own. You want good for your own, for your daughter, so you're going to help her with the baby and ensure that she goes back and finishes her education and she can continue to tertiary education. Like up the live as you join, please. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you. Please feel free to participate in today's topic, which is school children in Jamaica. We call them schoolers. Oh, them a bad man and bad woman. Because you have girls, You have girls that are just as rough and tough as the boys. Whenever I see some girls when they're fighting, they're no business if they tunic one day over their head. Then fight off their shoes, then fight off their clothes. Then fight with boys, then fight with man. Those little girls need grooming. They need proper grooming too. Thank you, Miss Betty. They need proper grooming. Sometimes they're worse. Talk truth. Worse. Worse than the boys. Imagine me now see one of my daughter come home from school. Come home from school with black and blue eye, bust up mouth. Then I know one foot of them shoes there. The whole of them button pop off, tear off. No, imagine fright would have probably kill me. Fright would have probably kill me. It takes two parents to raise kids, but when the father is not around, no uncle, aunties, grandma, and grandfather, cousins, so it takes a village. Takes a village, of course, and a whole heap of people don't want anybody outside of the home to talk to their children. No, but so a lot of parents don't want outsiders to talk to their children when they're doing anything bad. No, they don't want it. And Feisty. Hi Sharon, how are you? Good day. They don't want it, guys. Please remember to thumbs up the live. What was I saying again? Yes, if me see one of my daughters come home like that or came home like that, my head would swell and come back down. Would swell and come back down. It's not others to raise your kids. Share beer. I agree with you to some extent. But what if you're a kid that has a kid and you need to go back to school? That is the instance that I was talking about. No, but as an adult, you're not supposed to have children and depend on other people to have to raise your children, That's the instance that I was talking about. Yes, thank God for my family, who are good examples for my kids, and my sister will drop hands on them. Deal with them as an auntie, as an uncle. Teach them manners if you as the parent is not around. My big sister. Really? Conquer. Yes. Not were you upset with your sister? Were you upset? I'm not saying that other people in the community should drape up your child or hit them, but at least if they see them on the street behaving a certain type of way, talk to them and can say, that your mother don't never behave like you or stuff like that. Why are you behaving like that? Go home. You shouldn't be on the street at this time. I wouldn't be upset for that. At least they're looking out to protect my child. Family can be there to give pep talks because sometimes nieces and nephews look up to other relatives. Of course, I knew that I have had relationships. Unfortunately, I don't see a lot of that here. Sad. Oh boy. Jamaica is like that. Parents allow their children to drop out of school instead of help to raise the child and further and let their child continue their education. But it's really sad, It's really, really sad. I never had to deal with that. It's really sad. Really sad. I have good relationship with my nieces and my sisters. That if my nieces, my family has mostly girls. If my nieces are not behaving proper in my presence, my sisters or my brother wouldn't have any problem if I pull them up and speak to them. Because if at right now my niece and my grandniece is here in this house with me because their grandmother, my niece is at work. Their grandmother had to go out and do business and ask me to keep them. I couldn't say no. I will ensure that they have something to eat, something to drink, check on them, and all those things. See that they are comfortable. If they want to watch TV, go ahead. They can open my fridge door at any time or anything like that. So why can't I talk to them? Why can't I help to groom them? And they can say, Auntie Julie, what did you cook? And I would tell them and I say, I want some of your dinner. They're not even asking, Them say they want some of my dinner. I will say, come. And when I come, I say, well, so and so have eaten already, so and so haven't eaten as yet. Go help yourself. That's the type of relationship that we have. I was glad for someone else to talk to them because sometimes she thought I was too hard on her. Yep. A lot of the children thinks that parents too hard on them, or mothers are more hard than fathers, or some fathers are more harsh than mothers. You're welcome, share. Every little help. Of course, every little helps. Looks like we're going to get rain today. It's getting a bit overcast. But that's okay. I think we didn't get much yesterday. 18 people here. Thank you so much for joining the live. Feel free to participate. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. And I have a pinned channel here. Jules Joyful Kitchen is also my channel. Please go and check out my videos if you like cooking channels. I have lots of interesting videos coming up. You can also check my bio over there. Yeah, my bio says everything, what the expectations that you can have for the channel. It's very new. Road to 200 subscribers. I remember when this channel just started out and I had less than 200 subscribers. Although it didn't take long to reach 1,000, but hey. Hey! It's a different thing over here. Yeah, man, so it's good to have these discussions, because it can open up eyes to some parents. Because some parents are just too soft with the bad pitney them. Too soft. Welcome, Deborah. Too soft with the children. Some of them need a lot of rough up, because you can't tell me that that boy is a well-behaved boy that did that thing. That boy is not well-behaved. Him definitely needs some rough up. And not only by parents at this stage, by the authorities, the police, the law enforcement. Him need a lot of roughing up. A lot of roughing up. Oh, Jesus. Him too brazen. He must them, but of course. Yes, we have to be stern on our children. You know, there were times when I said to myself, when I see some bad boys acting up, I said to myself, Lord, you know why I not have no boys. I wonder if this, oh, brave is what you wanted to say. I'm too brave, he must them bad. Yes, there were times when I said, God, you know why you didn't give me any boys, because it's really these things I would have to go through. It's really these things. How would I handle it? I always say that, boy, people would have to say I grow my boys like they're girls because they wouldn't be let loose. Looks like him never know. Camera roll, brute. Yeah, man. But if you see yourself on the internet, and if the police never catch him, I hope his parents brought him in. Brave. He's brave, but he's not smart. Yeah, but the size of the boy that I saw, he looks to me like he's a 7th or 8th grader. If he reached 9th grade, not more than that. Don't he look small? And his hands so straight. I hear coop. Jesus. That sound can't leave out of my head up till now. That sound is resonating in my head. Then again, let me go back on the woman a little. She knows she have that big weapon and gonna stand up talk to police with that in her bag. I can't understand. That woman must really be sick. Come on now, man. She must have mental issues. Must really have mental issues. Oh, Lord. Lord, lift us up where we belong, where the eagles fly on a mountain high. Suppose that weapon did turn on her, for real. She lucky. Him never fight her and take it and use it on her. Oh dear. Then it would be even more disastrous. Even more disastrous. Why? I wonder if they caught him. I really wonder if they can catch him by now. Hi TJ. TJ Shadow. How are you? Good afternoon, Joyful Julie. Good afternoon to you too, TJ. Lord, lift. Thank you for the thumbs up. TJ Shadow, are you a content creator? Hi, Trini Queen. Guys, remember to thumbs up the live. Good afternoon, everyone, says Trini Queen. Trini Queen, how is your day going, my lady? Where we belong. I'll just stay here for 2 hours. Yeah, I've been here an hour and a half now. Oh, 34 minutes. JJ, the heat is on another level today. Cece, I'm not feeling it. I don't know if because, but I even had a cup of hot tea. I'm sitting right under the fan and the sun is really not out. And I showered, so I'm feeling cool, my lady. Where the eagles fly on a mountain high. Hi, my sister. Good afternoon, Joyful Julie, and everyone. If you call me back, I'm doing good. Yes, I am driving. You have driving videos, TJ? Oh, Trisha, you can check out TJ Shadow channel for me, please. I'm trying to figure out if I've seen this name before. Good afternoon, Miss Faith. I sure will. Yes, dear. Oh, how's the heat, my sister? Yesterday, was it yesterday I did a live? Oh, it was on the cooking channel. Somebody that lives in your state say they cannot get any mangoes down there to buy. Is it true? So I was asking her if they don't have any stores down there, any West Indian store like that sells produce items and stuff like that. You can't get any mango at all to buy down there in your state. I was cutting up pumpkin, my darling. Daily request pumpkin curry and roti and curry chicken breast. So after the live ends, I'm gonna go cook it for her. Lord, lift us up. That's correct. I do driving videos. Oh, awesome. Annie Faith, have you known? Did you check out my cooking channel as yet? Did I share it with you as yet? Jules Joyful Kitchen. I don't remember. That's where all the cooking is going to be. I have one son and he's very disciplined, living in the US now. Yeah, man, I commend all parents that grow up their children with discipline and ensure that they have the right tools to be something in life, that they don't go out and cause mischief, you know. They have their head and their body, they have ambition, and they don't have time to go out and cause problem in society. Yes, you did, and I check it out. Okay. Okay, my dear. If the sun really belong. I'm drinking the coconut water. Get hot by now. See, I had one last night. This is some water, and I'm having one today. Mosquito bite me. Ah, boy. To be honest, I'm not feeling that heat that you're feeling. Hi, Lenora. Just good day to you and everyone in the chat. How are you doing, my dear? I just love how you reason. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that comment, TJ Shadows. I appreciate that comment. Believe me. Yeah. Sometimes some people provoking, you know. I know all that, but remember what we say, we have to learn to walk away. Have to learn to walk away, sure. Remember the Kenny Rogers song? Walk away from trouble when we can. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. Think about that. That's Kenny Rogers' song, Coward of the County. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. Sure, you know the old time song there, you know. I don't remember it word for word now. Please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. Something about old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. Hi, my darling Christine. Guys, my cousin just checked in, Christine Russell. How are you, Christine? Yes, I was listening the other day. Okay. You have... yeah. I was showing you. Yeah, man, Haley bought three of them for me. And I'm on this second one now. But I had it since I started the live when I just started. So I get hot now. Christine, I have my cooking channel pinned here. Jules Joyful Kitchen. That's where all the cooking will go down. Cause a long time you know get none of my roti, you know. Haley wants pumpkin curry with roti and chicken breast curry. Mm-hmm. Please give the live a thumbs up. I see where I am at 39. I hope to get to 50 thumbs up so that the live will be searchable after I end it. So if you're here and you haven't given the live a thumbs up, please double tap your screen if you're watching from a phone and give the live a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and also feel free to soon come and visit. Alright, feel free to subscribe to Jules Joyful Kitchen as well. Thank you for that thumbs up. Somebody just gave me a thumbs up. Welcome, welcome everyone. Like up the live, please. That is it. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. What I say? In a bar in West Virginia. I don't remember. You soon can start sing again, you know. The voice will come back when the asthma goes away. When the asthma goes away, the voice will come back. Ooh. Can't wait for my cooking channel to reach though, you know. But I know in order to gain subscribers, I have to post contents. So I really, really want to make this roti content and upload it tomorrow. I wouldn't be able to edit it. I don't think I should upload it at night because most of my viewers for my videos is from the US and Jamaica. So it's good to upload at a reasonable time before they go to bed. Right? Remember we go by what the analytics encourages us to do to become a successful content creator. And I try my utmost best to do so. Yeah, last night I couldn't fall asleep early. So I was just checking out some of my supporters' channel and I paid them a visit. When I tell you about late night, you know, after 2 in the morning, you know, yeah man, I was going around people's yard. What if people had bad dog? Our security system, that time of the night or before the morning, I was walking around in people's yard all over the country and in a big foreign, in America, all over, visiting people. Yes, it's hectic. A lot of times I would really love to visit people. But I have to do it at convenient times, guys. It's not easy operating two channel. What if the other channel was what if things was happening for the first channel, Trisha? Oh, I don't think I would be able to start a third channel. Hmm? Your voice sounds like it has potential to sing. So then tell me, TJ, say me have a little buzz, you know? I used to come and sit and do karaoke on Sundays, sing for my audience. Yeah, man. I'm brave enough, you know. I'm brave enough to come and sing, and some people maybe in the. I say I don't care if you want to laugh at me, but my supporters here singing, showing me mic, and I say, encore, encore. Yeah, some of them say, we'll and come again. I can hear it, TJ. TJ, are you based in Jamaica? Son, please don't think I'm weak. I didn't turn the other cheek. To understand, you don't have to fight to be a man. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, how you managing the heat up there? How is the heat? Cause Portmore coming like one concrete jungle. There's not many trees up there. 8 more thumbs up. Yay! Like up the live as you join, please. Road to 50 thumbs up. Get me there before I end this live stream, which is not too long from now. I don't like to hold my supporters longer than 2 hours. Maximum. You're walking late. Look out for a Rottweiler. But that is the time that I'm available, CC. So thank God I never get bitten. They welcomed me. I felt welcome. Let's put it that way. I felt welcome. Just talk about your birthday festivities. Oh, yes. So I have my birthday coming up in August. My birthday will be August 3rd, guys. What I would normally do is come here and do a birthday live, buy a cake, do a little decor, and come and have a little birthday party here on the live. I think I'm still going to do that, Trisha, but that's not my biggest plan. I have a mission, guys, and I will be putting out a flyer on my community wall. So, guys, please look out for the flyer. Most likely this weekend, right, CC? The flyer will be posted with all the details of my birthday mission, and I'm looking out for all your kind support. I'm not gonna say too much on it right now, but it's gonna be for a worthy cause. My mission is to give back for my birthday, and that will make me so happy. It's okay, I'm located in front of a park, so I got all the oh, that's nice. Maybe I have a mango tree over there and coconut tree. Yes, my mission or my aim is to give back for my birthday. So what I did was I planned a luncheon where people can buy a food and donate, and all the proceeds or a part of the proceeds will be, yeah, sounds good. Part of the proceeds that I make will go to care packages for the elders and people with disabilities and the less fortunate. So whatever you can donate, if you want to pay for a food, even though you might be living abroad and you won't be able to collect the food, but you know, I have PayPal, I have Zelle, I have Super Chat. Whatever way you want to donate, feel free to donate and help me to reach my goal of putting together some care packages and issuing them to elders. I'll make videos and I will come and post them here on YouTube. I will show you what is happening on the day that I'm doing the luncheon, how the food is being prepared, and when people come to collect their lunches or when I'm delivering lunches. I already have some tickets that I printed, food tickets. People is already purchasing their food ticket to support the mission. I have people from abroad already sending their donation, people here in my community and stuff like that. So I'm also looking forward to anyone else that might want to donate. No matter how small, it's better than nothing. It's always feel good to give back. Yes, that will make me feel so, that will complete my birthday. Yeah, you know, Trisha, I had planned to travel for my birthday and I just changed my mind due to health issues. So I will do that instead. I can't just sit and don't do anything. So I'll be doing it prior to my birthday, which is July 25th. And on the actual birthday, I will be, you know, doing the birthday live here on YouTube. Giving back is always a good thing. Yes, that's my calling. That's my calling. Every end of year I do Kids Street. And I have, I have a couple people that I give things. Some documented, some not documented. Very good initiative, JJ. Thank you, CC. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, TJ. I like the encouragement. It boosts me to want to do it. Thank you for that thumbs up. Somebody just gave me a thumbs up. 8 more thumbs up or 7 more thumbs up, guys. 450, that's my aim for today. Yeah. Giving back. Yeah, man. So, the flyer will be out by this weekend here on YouTube. Yeah, I'll be looking for I'll be looking for people to say good things, and I'm also looking out for people that will want to say bad things about the initiative. But don't worry, be happy. You see my name, guys, Unbothered Joyful Julie. Yeah. So whatever bad thing they might want to come and say, I don't have a problem. Mega says hello. You beautiful. How's your day? Hi, Mega. Thank you. My day is going good so far. Please give my live a thumbs up, and that will make my day even better. Put a broader smile on my face, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Thank you. Don't worry. Be happy. I see the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Mega. Please feel free to also check out my cooking channel that is pinned here on the screen, Jules Joyful Kitchen, where I will be posting nothing but food videos and cooking, alright? Some people is just so easy to get along with. Oh my God. So pleasant. I appreciate the pleasant people that steps in and say hello. Mega, I hope to see you again. Sounds fun. Thank you. Yeah, man, I hope to see you on my live again. Also, feel free to check out my videos whenever you have the time. Always remember to give them thumbs up, and don't skip the ads, because that is how you can donate to my channel. That is just the basic way of donating to my channel. When you watch ads, it helps me to gain a revenue. Definitely will. Haven't left yet. I'm here. Alright. I was having a very lengthy discussion here. I've been here nearly 2 hours now. Yeah, man. But, Julie, I love what you are doing. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. Guys, Karen is one of my very awesome supporters. She supports me here on YouTube and outside of YouTube. She send me good morning. She send me good night. She's just so pleasant and beautiful. And can I tell you something, guys? I have never seen this lady's face. You see how she know what I look like? I don't know what Karen Simmons look like. But we have such a great relationship inside and outside of YouTube. Can you guys believe it? What other things you like to do? Apart from cooking, I like to talk. I like to teach. Yes. uh, just thinking about the kids in Philippines, seeing them how they live, my heart goes out to them. I'm telling you, I'm going to support you also. Oh, thank you, Mega. Miss Jules, I am still here. Thank you, Kayla. Yeah, man. It's about action. Show love, not just faith. That is it. That is it. I support the Color Smith TV. I support Auntie Dana. Don't know if you know about those channels. I love people who reciprocate, people who give. I will sit and I will support those people. However I can, I watch them religiously. I love to support people like that. Is so nice. YouTube bring people together. Exactly, Trini Queen, Joyful Julie, and all who is out there on the live. I'm leaving now, making an airport pickup. Keep safe and be positive. Look at that. TJ Shadow is so pleasant as well. Thank you so much for stepping in my life today, TJ. You guys just brighten my day some more. I really appreciate you. You're so mannerable. Have a great day. Get there safe, TJ. Remember, no fast driving, okay? I want to see you here on the live again. Thank you so much. No, I'm from Jamaica. I live in Westmoreland. Where are you from, Mega? What country? Don't worry. I'm gonna give you my support too, Julie. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. Yeah, man, a lot of people has pledged as well. You would love to visit Jamaica? Okay. Jamaica is always a vacation. Never too hot, never too cold. Alright? Yeah. Don't worry, be happy. Look at those people in Happy Land in the Philippines that Colors showed us. Look at the name of the place that they live and look at how impoverished they're living. My God, those things just brought tears to my eyes. I could not believe my eyes. Big things are happening over Big Yard. Big up Vincy Vibes, Marlon Pops, and Sweet Auntie Pauline. Yes, big them up every time. You don't look Jamaican, I wouldn't know. Oh, a lot of people would say that, Mega. Big things are happening over Big Yard. You have to go enlighten me some more, CC. Oh, wow. Guys, like up the live as you join. Thank you for being a silent listener. You're always welcome here. I will be cooking my baby's dinner after I end this live. I don't know. Look at JJ's face. Dead with laugh. I thought about CC. Trisha said I have a poker face. And Trisha Berry say, Jews have a poker face. Why is this not okay. Yeah, maybe curiosity. Maybe you said something that sparks my curiosity. Let me sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. Sir Robert Courage, how are you, sir? Pleasant afternoon to you. Good to see you stepping in my life. Rawborn Courage, Sir Carlos. Don't worry. Be happy. Thank you for your support, Sir Carlos. Don't worry, be happy. Let us be humble. Let us be thankful. My sweet Julie gets some beets and make juice. My mom always put the carrot juice. Yeah, nice. I made some mountain sop juice on the weekend. Director Kelvo, hello. Welcome to Jamaica, Director Kelvo. How are you doing? Do you have children? Yes, I do. Director Kelvo, I watch you guys silent sometimes. Most of the times when I'm watching my African friends, I watch them silent. You and Kung Fu Fanta, Trending Drama, Coco Mama, the whole team. I'm subscribed to you guys. I support you silently, okay? Remember that I am Jamaican. We are doing well. Good to hear that. So don't worry. Oh, guys, I need what? 4 more thumbs up? 12 people here. Please give the live a thumbs up. I know I've never traveled to Africa. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. It's beautiful outside today. The sky was overcast. I thought we were going to get some rain, but I see some sun coming out again. I don't know what that means. Ah, thank you so much. I'll drop in with some comments one day, but I really do watch you guys silent. Your premieres. Okay, Mega. Oh, wow. My channel will be big enough one day so I can get 1,000 thumbs up on the live. Alright? Sure, I've never gone to the movie theater in Kingston, but I buy roasted peanuts on the street side from those guys that in Montego Bay. They have this steaming thing that it whistles and you see the smoke coming out of it, and they wrap the peanut in a paper shaping like a cone. I know all those things, but not in Kingston, in Montego Bay. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Mega. I really appreciate this comment. Yeah, so I do believe in prayers. I'm a firm believer. And I do pray for my channel. And it will get there one day. Don't worry. Be happy. I have my cooking channel pinned here. I'm gonna end the live stream now. I think I'm at 45 thumbs up. I'm not gonna wait any longer because it's been 2 hours now since I've been here. So for the last time, I'm gonna promote my cooking channel. It's pinned here and it's called Jules Joyful Kitchen. Yeah, thank you. So bye everyone that's here, 15 people. Today was a wonderful live stream. And look out for more energetic, positive, educational, entertaining. Look out for more of these live streams. Bye Trini Queen, bye Kayla, bye Mega, bye Cher, Karen, Director Kelvo, Sir Carlos, Trisha, and whomever else is here. If you don't comment, I won't know that you're here. So bye guys, Dee and family. Oh, you said you were preparing in the background, Dee. Bye everyone. I don't know if I will be too tired to go live on the cooking channel, but I'm gonna make a video and try to upload it tomorrow with whatever I am preparing today. So Peace out, my joyful family. Until we meet here again. Thank you for the love and the support. God bless everyone. Be safe in the kitchen, my love. Thank you, Cher. Thank you so much, guys.